So Crash Team Rumble has finally been announced, and with that, we have an amazing glimpse at some of the gameplays shown during the review and some ideas of how the game will actually play out. We're gonna be going through the details of the gameplay, some additional info that you'll probably enjoy, and some things you might have missed during the review itself. We're gonna start off with some of the basic details first, and yes, this game is considered as a 4 vs 4 team-based online multiplayer game. The goal is to basically collect as many Wumpa fruits as you can for your team while making sure the other team is having a hard time in doing so. In terms of platform release, the confirmed ones are PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. There is no PC and Switch release details so far, and it is still a mystery whether the game will be releasing on those two platforms. Now, one of the great news is that yes, the game will feature crossplay, so we'll be able to play with other players from different platforms. Sadly, no release date yet aside from 2023, so it could be either really near or really far away from us. Next up, in terms of confirmed characters, we have only seen 8 so far in this latest review trailer, although don't worry as it is confirmed that there will be more characters coming to this game. So the 8 confirmed characters so far are Crash Bandicoot himself, Coco, Neo Cortex, Crash Bandicoot Force Torna, Dingodile, Female Entropy, Embryo, and the new bat-looking character. We will be calling it Catbat for now as we do not know what its official name yet. Now, in terms of the arena itself, we've got a look at one of the arena and it seems that there will be multiple ways to traverse around it. We can see that Torna is capturing some of these platforms by simply touching them and changing it to their team color. Now, we are aware that there will be some sort of area capturing mechanic, sort of like capturing a point, but we don't know how it works yet, so maybe this ties directly to that mechanic itself. Also, you are able to see some relics here as well. We are not 100% sure what that does yet, so this might give you an increased points, it might be a power up, it is all just speculation for now. Moving on, in terms of skills and abilities, each characters will have their own unique set of skills to help them in this rumble. We've already seen some examples of what these skills will look like, and right here, we can see Female Entropy doing its AoE orb attack that was present in Crash 4's boss fight. Aside from that, Dingodile is doing a spin attack as well, looking way bigger than Crash's spin to be honest. And it seems that he will be able to use his vacuum in some way or another. As for Embryo, it seems that he is able to transform into his mutated form during battle, which is really exciting to see how it will play out. Cortex will also be using his weapons to transmute opponents on the map, as we can see here with him turning Crash into a boar. We then got a look at Coco using Uka Uka, so that might be a power up or something similar. And then we got to see a really easy to miss section where we caught a glimpse of Catbat doing a dive attack. This is really cool to see as it is the first time we are seeing this new character in action. Now, from the way it looks, it's probably going to have some obstacles or power-ups scattered around the arena as we caught a glimpse of a piano falling onto Coco. There is also a bullseye mark on the ground, so I wonder if that is an environment hazard or some sort. Also, not many people caught this in the trailer, but there is a splitter plant right here in the background, so that is something you want to look out for. Now, moving on to this point of the trailer, we got to see the entire arena goes into chaos, and I've got a pretty good idea of what this might represent. This is probably something like a sudden death moment, or maybe it indicates that time is running out for that particular match, as we can see that both teams' scores are really close and the environment around the arena changed drastically, with meteors falling down and some of the elements of the arena itself are being changed, like this now powered up electrical platform. So again, this is probably showing us how the end of matches will probably look like, with adrenaline pumping, full rush on action. That is about most of the gameplay details we've got so far from the review trailer and the Crash Bandicoot website. Even though this trailer didn't show too much gameplay, but at least we've got a rough idea of how Crash Team Rumble will plan out. You can bet that I will be covering this game extensively, so do stay tuned on the channel for that if you want to keep yourself up to date with the latest Crash Team Rumble news. That's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.